You may be running Instagram ads, making good sales, but you are running at a loss. But you are not aware just because you do not understand customer acquisition cost. Welcome and welcome back to my community. Today we'll be talking about Instagram ads customer acquisition cost. Now let's jump in. You may ask, what is customer acquisition cost? This is how much you spend to gain a new customer or to add new people to your client base. So you have to spend more money to actually get more people to see your brand. That is how it works in marketing. You spend more money, and when people see you, they like you, they trust you, they buy from you, and that is how you make the money you spend back. But in some cases, the money you are making back is even less than how much you are spending. But because the money is coming in, you can see 1 million at the end of the month, you can see 2 million, you can see 3 million, you feel like, okay, we are making a lot of money. But in the real sense, sis, you ain't making no cash. It all boils down to pricing. If you have fault with your pricing, if your pricing is not right, if you do not even understand you have to pay to acquire new clients, then everything is messed up. So first things first, you have to get your pricing right. Pricing is important, pricing is key. Now let's calculate customer acquisition cost using an instance. Let's assume I sell jewelry box where women organize their wristwatches, bracelets, chain, and all that. Let's assume I am running an ad, or I have run an ad and I have spent 100,000 naira on that advert. And after spending 100,000, I was able to get just 20 people to buy my jewelry box. We will now divide my cost, how much I have spent on advert, over 20, the amount of jewelry box I have sold, which is 5,000 naira. That means I spent 5,000 naira to get one client to buy one of my jewelry box. Now, if my cost price, that jewelry box is sold for 26,000 at the point of making this video. If my cost price for that jewelry box, for instance, is 20,000 naira, and it cost me 5,000 naira to acquire a client, that means the money left is 1,000 naira. And by the time I remove my data, expenses, staff, other factors, transportation to go and buy the item, my paperback, my free card, packaging, that's a loss already. So you may be happy that, oh, I just made a sale, but in the real sense, are you making money? So I actually do this from time to time. I calculate how much I've spent on a particular ad and how much I've been able to sell off from that product, and see if I am running at a profit or at a loss, if my pricing is right. So in fact, for some people, it is now worse. They bought a product for 10,000, they are selling for 13,000, and it is costing them 4,000 naira to acquire a new client to buy that product. That's loss already. Your book is not going to be balanced. So have it at the back of your mind that how much you are spending to run ads and making new clients will be factored into the price of your product. This is the only way you are not going to run at loss and work for Uncle Mark. You just be working like babu for Uncle Mark. Monkey dey work, babu dey shop. But Uncle Mark na the babu. The markup you are selling on WhatsApp, for instance, is helping you make up with your loss on Instagram. So you are on a break even. So let's assume you are running at loss because of acquisition cost. On WhatsApp, when people buy, so if someone buy from your existing contact, you are not spending money to acquire them. So that is where you are now making drop and drop of money from WhatsApp, and that is even covering for your loss. Also note that when selling on different platform, how much it costs to acquire people is different. For instance, if I am selling something on 20,000 naira and you ask me on WhatsApp, oh, how much is this? And you sit, or you saw the carton for 20,000 and you are asking me for a discount, give me a discount now. I can give you a discount of 2,000. And if you buy, it's a plus because I am not spending new money to acquire you. You are someone I already know. So acquiring you is free. So that is why when people are selling for wholesalers, they believe that more money will come from them in bulk. They can afford to say, if you are buying 5 and above, you can buy for 8,000. If you are buying just one, you can buy for 10,000. Because if they remove the profit they will make from that wholesaler, it's going to cover up for the discount they have removed and for the acquisition cost. If that makes sense. Finally, hit the like button. This would help you to know this video is valuable and push it out to more people that need to see this content. Also, do well to share. Thank you. One of the best way to reduce your customer acquisition cost or make the most of it is to have structure in place that will make people come back. So if you use 5,000 naira to get one person, or let's say if you use 3,000 naira to get one person, and this person came and buy from you the first time, second time, third time, and also referred people. Trust me, that amount you spend in acquire that client is very much worth it. So before you rush and run Instagram ads, do you understand good customer service? Is the staff in your DM, did you train that staff, or you just hire the person and say, take, do the job? When you hire a staff, you train the person a week, 2 weeks. You are still in the training, making sure the person is going to give your customer a good experience so that when you go out and you market and you spend money to get new people, Mark is not smiling with how much he's going to collect from you. When they come, they have a good experience, right? Make sure your product is good, you deliver a good product. So that when these people come back, you are making more money off how much it costs you to acquire that client in the first place. I hope it's not complicated. I hope so. Treating people well is a great part of your business, and make sure you treat people right so that they're going to come back. In this way, you are making more money with how much it has costed you to acquire them, and you are making the best use of acquiring a new client. If I would be sincere with you, running a business comes with a lot of things that, if you are not careful, you think that you are making the money, but honestly, you are not making money. You are just working for your workers. You are working for Uncle Mark of Instagram, Olojududu. You are working for people that you are buying from and reselling. Those people are making money, and you are not making money. So you are just moving in a cycle. That is working for your staff or be working for your dispatch companies. All these people might be making money except you, because you are not getting your pricing right, because you don't even understand a lot of things in business. This also apply if you want to pay an influencer to maybe promote your product. If an influencer is charging you 500,000 naira per one post or video, you need to ask yourself, how many products do people need to buy for me to be able to make profits after I have paid this influencer? Visibility is good, but only visibility does not pay the bills. So before you pay that influencer, you may want to see if it is really worth it. Am I saying do not do influencing marketing? Please go ahead and do it, because if you do not advertise your business, if people do not see you, there's no way they're going to buy from you. So that aspect of advertising is king, right? But you have to calculate right. Can you afford to? Is your pricing okay? Should you adjust your price before you go ahead? Are you running at a profit? I genuinely want you to go through your books, how much you've sold. I hope you have a book. I hope you have records, right? How much you've sold and the adverts you are running currently with your profit. Make sure you first add the overhead cost and all that. With your profit, are you running in profit or you are running at loss? You might have to change your price. You might have to adjust your price. You might have to do one, two, or three things to make things right. I have this video where I spoke about pricing, everything is about pricing, how to price right, so that you're not going to be walking like a monkey and a baboon is somewhere shopping your money. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye.